So let's talk about the recent changes in Florida law. As of March 24th, 2023, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed into law personal injury reform. Now there will be several huge changes to the way we do personal injury law going forward. But statute of limitations. Statute of limitations was 4 years. Now it's been changed to 2 years. That is a drastic change for this reason, that most personal injury cases take a long while to really develop. So during that time period, insurance company and the attorney for the plaintiff will negotiate a result. Well, many times you need more and more evidence in order to prove the case, if you will. Now, 95% or 9 times out of 10, these cases resolve in a negotiated settlement. However, that 1 time out of 10, it goes to trial for various reasons. In this case, because it takes a while to develop and you only have 2 years, now plaintiffs are going to be rushing to court to make sure they're able to preserve their rights under law. And so there'll be less time to negotiate and less time for the case to develop where the your client or the injured party is able to get treatment and to have it fleshed out. Certainly the reason why it takes so long is because there's several reasons why you can file a personal injury lawsuit in the state of Florida. One is if it's a negligence that leads to death, dismemberment, disfigurement, or permanent injury. Death, dismemberment, and disfigurement are pretty and generally easy to determine whether it's happened or occurred or not. But a permanent injury is not so much so, particularly when people have pre-existing conditions, etc., that have to be ferreted out, and that a medical provider, an expert, has to take time to look over previous records and look over current records and to evaluate the client to be able to make an expert opinion, which we can basically rely on being the case once we go to trial if necessary. And that gives us the basis for the negotiations. Well, without additional time to work these cases out, we'll find many more cases will be going into litigation now because of this change in tort law. So remember that the statute of limitations is no longer 4 years, it's now 2 years to file a personal injury claim in the state of Florida.